Soybean is a legume crop that originated in China. It has the ability to fix nitrogen, but it needs a specific bacteria. That bacteria originated also from China, and it is called Bradyrhizobium japonicum. In order for our soybeans in the US to grow well, we do need that bacteria in our ground. Atmosphere has about 78% nitrogen, but that nitrogen is not available to the plant. The plant takes up ammonium or nitrate. So what happens in the nodulation? The air is fixed within the nodules into a form that is plant available and can be taken up by the plant for plant growth. The legume crop is lazy. It will take up nitrogen from the soil preferential to the biological fixation of nitrogen. So in high nitrate soils, we find that we have fewer nodules and the size of the nodules is smaller. So sometimes after a crop with a lot of nitrogen left over, we see that the nodulation might be less than we anticipated. What do we do in the field? We go and dig up a few plants very carefully, because if we just pull out the plant, it will take those nodules right off the roots. We wash them in a bucket of water and then we observe how many nodules there are. We have to also kind of look at those nodules if they are functional. We can cut them open and look in the inside. If they are pink, then they work. If a field does not have a soybean history, it is essential that we use an inoculant form. We can also do double inoculation, meaning we can apply to the seed and in the furrow to the plants. But if we find that there are no nodules, there is no way we can apply inoculant over the soil and work it in. That doesn't work. So it is important to take a sample in the field during the early season to see if nodulation is taking place. If there's no nodulation, we need to consider two factors. If the field is yellow, we could apply a rescue treatment of nitrogen, but we also need to take note that the next time we plant in that field, we re-inoculate. If we have had soybeans in a field, in a rotation, we typically have enough bacteria left over for the next time that soybeans are planted, so we don't need to inoculate every time. But because it is very sensitive to wet conditions, drought, and also salts, we need to make sure that the nodulation is taking place in a good way.